Hello, everyone, and thank you for tuning in. Today, we're going to be looking at the Bitcoin dominance chart. Last video, I briefly talked about in relation to Binance Coin, but I wanted to make a dedicated video on the Bitcoin dominance because this is the weekly chart, and we are still trending down. And I know it doesn't feel like it. It really doesn't feel like altcoins on the whole are progressing up, um, or at least my positions. I guess other positions are, but I mean, like, a large attribution to this weekend and last week, so to speak, would be Binance Coin, really helping the Bitcoin dominance to come back down, and so we see this trend that was very steep. And now we're in the secondary trend line, where it's kind of tapering out. It's not as a drastic drop as it was before. So a drop is a drop, in my opinion. So I will take it, but it'll be interesting to see long term. Will this drop even further, uh, or is this kind of tapering out? It'll be very interesting to see, because then if it's just tapering out like this, it's going to be just another move like what we saw in late summer, early fall, where it just came back down to this level. Um, Hard to say. I lean more towards um, that there has to be a continuation of a drop. Uh, when I look at altcoins like Ethereum, and where they are against Bitcoin, and I mean, $1,900 is great and all, but Bitcoin's at $53,000. Okay, the relationship is a little one-sided at the moment. I mean, just to take into consideration, say Ethereum was worth 0.05 of Bitcoin, and Bitcoin was still at $53,000, that'd make it a $2,600 Ethereum. So Ethereum is lagging behind against Bitcoin, and because I think of that there's more room to grow, makes me think that the Bitcoin dominance has more room to come back down, right? That's just my opinion on it. There could be there is a chance that, like we see today or a few days ago, Bitcoin can definitely turn the tide and cause altcoins to bleed heavily, resulting in the Bitcoin dominance to go up. And right now, with Bitcoin in price discovery mode, it's been at prices that it's never been before. This is a new all-time high, actually, I'm pretty sure, live on this video. Um, it's it's traders are going to be pouring the liquidity back into Bitcoin, and this is the issues that we've been having ever since Bitcoin shot past its prior all-time high and doubled in valuation. Altcoins, for a brief moment in time, had a resurgence, but at the moment right now, it's trying to play catch up. I mean, you can see here Ethereum's down 4%, Uniswap's down 7, basic attention tokens down 6, Celsius is down almost 9%. So this is the situation we're in. I mean, despite all this red, Bitcoin dominance is still down on the week. Um, it's down for the day. Actually, it's down a 0.5%. So we'll get to see what happens for the coming weeks. Uh, it is Friday, so we will see that weekly candle close in 2 days. But I think there's more room to play around here, so to speak, within the dominance chart. And if Bitcoin gives any moment of pause, then altcoins can pick it back up. I mean, we're seeing that still with Binance Coin up 60% against Bitcoin. It's simply insane. But with that said, it seems like alt season is not over, or at least alt season is making up a fight in terms of having one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies shoot up an incredible amount in the month of February in relation to Bitcoin. January was Ethereum's time. that now it's, I guess, Binance Coin's time in February, as well as Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin's been on a tear this past month too, reaching up to new all-time highs. So be interesting what's going to be happening in March, which is not that far away, where it's February 19th. Um, and we're looking at about what, another full week of February until the 28th. And then come that Monday is March. And so that's when the real questions start being becoming answered, right? That's when what, Q1 is ending. The end of March is the end of Q1. I'm actually very excited for the end of March. We'll get to recap on the progression of total two. On the monthly chart, look at the entire quarter and see how far it has come. But uh, we'll see what that happens. We'll see what happens in the valuation against Bitcoin with total two. Until then, keep an eye on Bitcoin. I mean, if Bitcoin keeps on pushing new all-time highs like it's doing right now, altcoins will bleed. And that's why also, when yesterday, when Ethereum was up 4%, it's it doesn't matter until Bitcoin chills out and stops putting up new all-time highs. Then one day out of 7 days of negative price action with Ethereum against Bitcoin is going to mean squat. Having said that, I still own a majority of my Ethereum. I'm planning to hold all my altcoins for the foreseeable future. But that's all for today, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye bye.